Good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That's Psalm 118:24. Today is Friday, June 18th. He is risen. He is risen indeed was a common greeting by Christians in the early church. The resurrection is the hinge-pin of all history. Eternity past looked forward to that day. Eternity future looks back to the day victory was won over sin, death, and the grave. Many of us have fathers who are dead. Are they non-existent like the secularists would say? Is their spirit floating around? Because of the resurrection, a Christian dies and is absent from the body and present with the Lord. What a great hope. We're reading 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 1 through 5. Moreover, brethren, I declare to you the gospel which I preached to you, which also you received, and in which you stand, by which also you're saved, if you hold fast that word which I preached to you, unless you believed in vain. For I delivered to you first of all that which I also received, that Christ died for our sins according to the Scriptures, and that he was buried, and that he rose again the third day according to the Scriptures, and that he was seen by Cephas, then by the 12. And as we go to verse 6 and beyond, you will see many other witnesses. Let's try to apply this. Jesus died on a cross, was buried, was raised from the grave, and was seen by many witnesses. Gary Habermas describes what he calls the Jerusalem factor. If Jesus rose from the tomb in Rome, that was a long trip, and most would never make that trip. Most would just have to use hearsay. The empty tomb in Jerusalem was just a short walk. For almost anyone in the city, it was common knowledge that the tomb was empty. Secondly, when Jesus appeared to witnesses in his resurrected body, the disciples were amazed, but soon they began to preach boldly. They not only heard, but they had seen. Today is Friday, June 18th. Love God, love people. Love never fails.